Monday, the 3rd of August 2026. Episode 56. Faikile is convinced that Jack and Kumo can finally turn over a new leaf. Jack collects from Kumo, but the price for saving Kamo's life is a heavy one to pay. Lucy and Osanorquazi are bailed out, but can their friendship survive? Intando blows his cover to Sam. Tuesday, the 4th of August 2026. Episode 57. G-Wagon proves that he's there for Lucy. Jack tries to get Faikile on board with his extortion plan. Lucy gets over her own bitterness and asks for Jack's advice. Katlego tells Kamo to come back to London and leave the Moroa chaos behind him. Wednesday, the 5th of August 2026. Episode 58. Intando goes out of his way to help Seba, who gets an exciting opportunity. Lucy is determined to forge an exciting future. Lulu makes a monumental choice that leads Kamo to do something desperate. Thursday, the 6th of August 2026. Episode 59. Lucy and Nomaseb both have big things to look forward to. But G-Wagon worries that Lucy is taking on too much. Death comes to the Moroa household, leaving everyone to deal with the harrowing aftermath. Friday, the 7th of August 2026. Episode 60. A shocked community deals with news of Kamo. Kumo is obsessed with the PR implications and Kea can't take his attitude anymore. Lucy takes her mind off her looming treatment by organizing a Women's Day event. Intando wants to model Lucy t-shirts and convinces Seba do it with him. Monday, the 10th of August 2026. Episode 61. Kea's friends rally around her as Kamo's friends get blocked by the family. Kat reminds Tao of the person Kamo was, and encourages Lulu to ignore tradition. G-Wagon is not happy that Intando is modeling for Lucy, while Intando doesn't like sharing the spotlight with his mother. Tuesday, the 11th of August 2026. Episode 62. Lulama takes a drastic decision. Donald steps up. G-Wagon becomes a shoulder for Lucy. Nomaseb puts her foot down. A call from the past leads Jack to ask for help in committing a crime against the Morokas. Wednesday, the 12th of August 2026. Episode 63. Jack and G-Wagon implement their sinister plot. Kea and Kumo struggle with their grief and traditional obligations. Nakwazi will stop at nothing to discover Intando's girlfriend. Lulu drops a bombshell. Thursday, the 13th of August 2026. Episode 64. The Morokas head for Joburg after Lulu's confession and Jack is there to greet them with a special gift. Katlego shakes Lulu's world when she jumps to an unexpected conclusion. Nakwazi walk in on Nomaseb and Intando. Friday, the 14th of August 2026. Episode 65. Lucy is determined not to let her body fail her. Nakwazi refuses to see Intando as anything other than Seba's victim. Lulu has an idea that she hopes Kea will be on board with. Kumo makes a personal request to G-Wagon. Monday, the 17th of August 2026. Episode 66. Donald gives Lulama advice on the memorial. Nomaseb asks for something that leaves Sam gloomy. Vu Yelwa is stunned by a certain request. Jack warns G-Wagon, resulting in G-Wagon threatening Kumo. Kea walks into suspicious activity in Kamo's room. Lucy makes a new friend, and Intando plans a grand gesture. Tuesday, the 18th of August 2026. Episode 67. Lucy takes the leap and reaches out to Lathiswa, a friend who can understand what she's going through. During the cleansing, Lulu experiences a disturbing vision. Nakwazi confronts G-Wagon about Intando, but doesn't get the reaction she wants. Kamo's memorial doesn't go as planned. Wednesday, the 19th of August 2026. Episode 68. Kea's anger is still not satiated, but will Lulu's news stop her in her tracks? G-Wagon tries to teach Nintendo a lesson, but learns something instead. Thursday the 20th of August 2026. Episode 69. Despite an intervention by G-Wagon, Jack's plan is set in motion. Lucy manages to cheer Nomaseb up and she finds her mojo again. Nintendo realizes he'll have to up his game to impress the girl of his dreams. Friday the 21st of August. 2026. Episode 70. The Morokas have a new crisis to deal with. Tao's envy over Triple M's June 16 series reaches boiling point. Nintendo rescues Seba's lost art, but is it too late? Lucis Chemo Buddy takes a turn for the worse. Monday the 24th of August 2026. Episode 71. News of Kumo's illness ripple through the community. Jack tries to justify his actions to Faiki Lei. Lucy gets shocking news. Tao senses an opportunity. Lulu's angry that Kamo left her. Tuesday the 25th of August 2026. Episode 72. Cat Lego breaks Kaya's heart with her latest decision. Kaya makes a decision about Kumo whilst Faiki Lei struggles with the guilt. G-Wagon tries to appeal to Jack to do the right thing. Chemo's side effects derail Lucis' plan and Nomaseb meets her idol. Wednesday the 26th of August 2026. Episode 73. With his marriage under threat, Jack is forced to tell Faiki Lei the truth about Kumo. Lucy is forced to deal with the realities of Chemo's side effects. Nintendo finds the man in himself and stands up to his mother. Thursday the 27th of August 2026. Episode 74. Kaya is back at work and determined to make her voice heard, rubbing Tao up the wrong way. Lulu isn't sure she's up for a fight, but the moment she decides what to do, an unexpected visitor arrives. Nomaseb finds new inspiration. Lucy adapts to her new look with G-Wagon's boisterous support. Friday the 28th of August 2026. Episode 75. Swazi, in her absence, is still a pain in the Mabiso house. It makes Faiki Lei worry about her upcoming wedding that she's busy preparing for. Meanwhile Lucy is getting used to her new life with wigs, whilst G-Wagon continues giving them pet names. On the art side, Nomaseb is connecting with her idol. Monday the 31st of August 2026. Episode 76. Nakwazi enlists Sam to help with her presentation for the canteen tender. Seba is nervous about the open studio event. Tao and Kaya continue to clash at Izweni, each driving the other's paranoia. The Zama Zama War has followed Easter to Johannesburg. Premiere episodes of Generations, The Legacy air on SABC 1 from Mondays to Fridays at 20h30.